Your intelligence is probably working against you. Yes, you heard it right. When you have a lot of talent and a successful personality, running your own business can be challenging, or fitting into a situation where you have to work for someone else might be even harder. Like most people, you probably think, this doesn't make sense. Let me explain why success has nothing to do with intelligence, and so many smart people are broke. With that said, welcome back to our channel. Don't worry, as we have you all covered. Let's immediately jump into the video to discover why being smart keeps you broke. 1. The feeling of being better than everyone else. One challenge that extremely brilliant and oversmart people face is the feeling that they are better overall than others. It's the truth if you're honest. This problem begins in school when kids are first introduced to group assignments and joint effort. Congratulations if you were the class topper who hated working with others because you thought you were too brilliant for the group. You might be the most challenging person to work with right now. In school, such bright students were always concerned about getting good grades because they were afraid of losing points because of someone else's error. They usually did practically everything themselves. This may seem like a good practice at a young age, but it will turn a child into a crazed worker who hates working with others because they don't trust them. So how does this make them bankrupt? If smart guys can work for someone, they will take on all the jobs daily, putting their lifestyle at risk only to deliver good work. Staying on such an insane work schedule for a short period is great. However, making it a routine will drive anyone to a point where their thoughts stop functioning, causing them to lose their cool and maybe their job. Such people are typically dissatisfied with their jobs because they do not believe that others can contribute to the same extent that they do. They worry about everything, even the most minor things, and work too hard when they should be resourceful. I know gifted folks who have been unable to advance in their careers due to their tendency to overwork. Working with people requires you to embrace their talents and faults both. 2. Slackers are drawn to automation. It's worth noting that some slackers are better suited to running a profitable business than bright people. This is because slackers are conditioned from a young age to seek joint efforts to help them through. They are more effective at assigning and persuading people to perform tasks they do not want to do. While brilliant people like to accomplish things independently, they do not give roles to others and lack the desire to automate operations. All this is harmful to any organization because firms rely on automated processes to allow owners to focus on more vital responsibilities other than micromanaging everything. 3. Too complicated for their good. Intelligent folks enjoy unnecessary complications. They like complicated, weird, and different things, and they don't follow the keep it simple, stupid rule, which is the key to success in most modern workplaces. Do you want proof? Consider the fast food restaurant chain McDonald's. A sophisticated system is a collection of simple jobs carried out by people of all backgrounds worldwide. Since smart people always worry about things that don't matter, these thoughts take up most of their productive time. The job disapproves of such folks. Most successful businesses are run primarily by regular people because dealing with bright individuals is sometimes challenging. 4. Very high stakes. Another reason brilliant and bright people frequently end up broke is that they have the most to lose. It turns out that the brighter someone is, the greater chances that person has of making it big professionally. There will be far more options for them to make a lot of money in a wide range of industries, get promoted, and earn even more. Doesn't it sound good? Wrong. With all of these choices to generate money comes the risk of losing the most compared to an ordinary person who has restricted options and knows what to focus on to survive. This is known as the golden handcuffs dilemma. Many intelligent individuals wind up changing occupations in search of that elusive dream job, which never comes. They have ruined their resumes to the point of no return in their job hunting, making it difficult for any hiring manager to get beyond the simple issue of why have you changed jobs 5 times in 2 years. I know many people who have excellent formal education from prestigious institutions but cannot find the perfect job, so they are delaying their careers. On the other hand, some ordinary but hardworking people have kept their heads down and remained focused on their day-to-day chores, generating significant savings in the process. Final thoughts. Not everything I've said here might be easy for you to understand. Don't get me wrong. It's not that being smart is terrible, but it has its problems. So being average isn't bad as long as you are determined to make a good living. In real life, we must understand and accept each other. You can't be successful if you think less of other people or aren't willing to do whatever it takes. Almost everyone starts at level 0 and works their way to the top, no matter how smart or flawed they are in school. We can learn a lot from each other, like being a great team member or a great boss when we have our own business. Even people who didn't do well in school can teach you a lot about running a business well. In modern business, automation is the key. You can't do everything independently, so you'll need to give tasks to other people. A short-term solution might be to work too hard because you think you can handle it. After all, you are smart. But we all have a point where our brains stop working, and we need help from others to escape a bad situation. That's all, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. Do subscribe to get updates about what's new on our channel. Catch you in the next video.